come and see. We are invited to be the people of God. But then there's a duty upon us, and that is to invite others to come and share in the experience of faith. One of the important factors of the celebration of communion is the invitation for all to come and gather round the table, the recognition that we need to experience that sense of togetherness and that we are invited there by God. Come and see. When we gather back in our churches, it is going to be incumbent on us, individuals, to go to our friends, our neighbours, the people around about us, our families, and say, come and see. Come and join us. Come and be part of the worshipping family of God. We are going to face a need for us to share the invitation. We can do it just now as well by sharing Facebook links, by sharing what we have experienced in our own faith and inviting others to share and take a moment to look in on what we do. But when we come back, when we gather back in the physical space, we are going to face a challenge of bringing our community back together. And that challenge is going to be based on the invitation to come and see. Are you going to be up for that challenge? Are you willing to be going to be out to share that sense of call with others? The writers of the material Spill the Beans finish off this week's material with this paragraph, and I thought it was so good I decided we really had to include it in its entirety. They don't put it this way. The question for us all who are part of the faith community is, what are we inviting people to come and see? What in our congregations and gospel life speaks into the lives of others? In times of pandemics, when we have reduced what we can do out of necessity, it is perhaps a time to reframe our faith community and wonder what will draw people back. What is it about the gospel that will have us come back into congregational life? What might we do as a faith community that witnesses to the gospel of folk on the edge being welcomed in and doubters being listened to? How might we live the invitation to come and see? So I'm putting a challenge out to you today. How would you invite people to come and see what we do in Old Guruk and Ashton, in St Ninians, in the Lyle Kirk? What are we inviting people into? Or more importantly, what should we invite people into? Something to think about, something to ponder. But let's give thanks today that we have responded to the call and that we know that we are rejoicing in the presence of the eternal God.